Hi. So we are planning to start a new series. How we created this ad. Basically, in this series, I go through of what was the procedure behind creating some successful ads we have created for our clients. First, we go through some of our ads and process behind them. This ad which we created has spent over 2.5 lakh. This one ad, single ad, in 3 months. This was the complete ad here in the right. Now, first up, what did we do? Let's go through the process. First up, we use the PAM framework, which is product, P for product, which is here it is barbecue, A for audience, which is we want to target price conscious audience. If you notice here, I've never talked about anything demographic related, any location related, or even women or men, gender, anything, because we make it a point to understand the sentiment of the customer from pain desire related audiences and not segment audience based on demographic. We feel that segmenting audience based on demographic is quite lazy approach. You need to segment them based on pains they have. That's the relevant point where your product comes in. If you just say men and women, that's not a relevant point for your product to exist. Now M, which is messaging, which is our we have used affordability messaging here. Now, how did we go through the process of this creating this ad? On Reddit, we saw multiple threads which mentioned price. For example, you can see it here in the right screenshot. I got this for 370 only, low price, prices like that. It was huge price, a huge price for that. So every thread used to mention price as a main function. Hence, we decided let's counter this pain itself directly and speak affordability as a concept of this particular barbecue. Now, if you notice here, affordability as a concept can only be spoken when you have a product related to it. So everything starts with the product. We cannot decide a messaging or an audience unless we don't have a product to it. So hence, the product should exist first, and then your research and then your messaging comes next. Now on Reddit, we saw multiple threads on price. Then decide on price. How did we get to affordable? Is we asked ChatGPT that we want to use the affordability messaging. So give us a few headlines where we are targeting. Where we explained about the product also, and it gave us a good headline. Now, where did the phrase "in the market" come from? This was used on purpose because we saw it in the Amazon reviews, website reviews, that people used to talk a lot about this is quite good from everything I bought in the market. In the market, that keyword, that phrase was being used often. Hence, we decided to go ahead with this phrase. Now, this was advertised. If I show the creative, this was advertised which says winter deal, because this winter deal has a tailwind to it, which we always talk about. That creative, and creative is the king, but context in which the creative exists is the kingdom. Context of the creative is important. If we advertise this same barbecue, same ad in a summertime, it's not likely to sell well because barbecue as a product thrives in a winter session. Hence, winter deal works out well here. And the best thing about this is offer was a big part of the creative. Though we have mentioned it at the bottom, and affordability as a messaging we have mentioned, but offer was a big part, which did say that. Also, we saw that this creative, the product was priced at 899 first, then we raised it to 999, and we did not see any much difference. Instead, our AOV increased only. Apart from that, we saw no major difference. Now, the sum up here is ad creative is the confluence of many things, which is product, audience, message, and environment, which is often missed by most advertisers. This is one of the series we have created. Let us know if you like this. If you like, we would love to do a deep dive on some of the successful ads we have done and some of the failures also. It's not just successful ads because we are at the end designing ads and testing it. A lot of them fail, a lot of them succeed also. So we'll do both. Let us know if you want more videos on this. Thank you.